Do 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 do. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Communist? I have a confession to make. I confess that I have flatly rejected the seemingly never-ending and ever-expanding conspiracy theories that the MAGA followers of President Trump have put forth. But after doing my own research, I, like the once blind Bartimaeus, can now see. What conspiracy theory finally penetrated my cloudy, left-leaning brain and allowed me to see the truth? Renowned polyglot Kith Kennen has provided undeniable evidence that proves that not only have secular atheists been plotting and working to take Christ out of Christmas, but that the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is an attempt to replace Christ with communism. Kith Kennen's thesis begins with a simple question. Who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Don't know? Neither did 99.1776% of people surveyed. The song was written by none other than Johnny Marks. Say Marks out loud. Now say Marks out loud. Marks and Marks are the same, and this is only the beginning of Kennen's amazing revelations. Quick, other than Rudolph, how many of Santa's reindeer can you name? Did you say or sing Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen? That's 8 reindeer. 1 reindeer more than the 7 people in Tsar Nicholas's immediate family. Coincidence? I don't think so. What letter does Rudolph begin with? Now what about Rasputin? Both begin with R, just like Red Communist. The conspiracy gets wider and deeper. Johnny Marks was born in 1909, right in the middle of the Russian Peasant Revolution of 1905 and the revolution that ended the rule of czars in 1970. Thus, Rudolph's rider was born between these two calamitous events that led to godless communism taking over Russia. You want more? Johnny Marks was Jewish, a religion that does not celebrate Christmas, and Johnny Marks made a mint out of writing Christmas songs. In addition to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Marks wrote Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, A Holly Jolly Christmas, Silver and Gold, and Run, Rudolph, Run. Big hits that had a big impact in secularizing the birth of Jesus. And how Marx did glorify Rudolph, and thus, from each according to his ability and to each according to his need, godless communism presented as a children's parable for redemption. Why does Santa finally call on Rudolph? Because he is the cog the wearer of red requires. After ignoring Rudolph for years, the red-dressed Santa uses him for his own purpose of production. Santa needs Rudolph's red nose, and he convinces Rudolph to submit. There is one promise that the red man makes that is kept. The promise that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, Rudolph went down in history, all right. Rudolph replaced the poor babe born in a stable and laid in a manger. Marx made Rudolph replace Jesus, the Savior of the world. I now understand exactly how MAGA conspiracies are conceived, how they are born, and how they are spread. And on that note, Merry Christmas to all, and to all use your bloody brains and don't fall for nonsense. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, but do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Bump, bump, bump. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Merry Christmas, everyone.